You may have seen the video yesterday of Senator James Risch of Idaho questioning Secretary of State Antony Blinken. And look, right now, senators of both parties and members of Congress of both parties have a right and a reason to ask some questions to the Secretary of State. And the Secretary of State has the right to explain what's going on and what he's doing and what the State Department is doing. But Senator Risch, who, by the way, is not the dumbest or the most right-wing or the most unhinged Republican in the Senate, which, now that I think about it, it tells you more about the Senate caucus than it does, Senate Republican caucus than it does about Senator Risch. But he asked Senator Blinken, where is the button that magically mutes Joe Biden when he starts going off script? There is, of course, no such button. This is just some weird Republican idea that's made its way from Newsmax to Fox and now is a Republican talking point. But we see this dynamic a lot. For example, the White House press spokesperson, Jen Psaki, she'll be giving a press conference answering serious questions about policy, whatever policy it might be, and someone from some right-wing news source will ask some very strange question. Usually begins with people are discussing or people are concerned, and by people they mean, the people back at his office or her office. But this dynamic is very common now, and it reminds me of when I was in school. And think about back when you were in school, and maybe you were on both sides of this equation. You don't have to say so if you were. But there was the student who, did the reading and was trying to explain what was in the book or answer the math question or explain the science going on. And then there was the student who didn't do the reading, who played to the audience and cracked jokes, who made funny noises, who maybe threw stuff just to get the attention and distract away from the student who was doing the work. And that's what the Republican Party has become in Washington. They're not interested in doing the work of governance. They're interested in getting attention from their fans for not doing the work of governance. And that ultimately is going to get you 40 to 45% of the vote, which in the American system is enough for the Republican Party. But it makes governance, even for the Democrats, extremely, extremely difficult.